From this video, I hope to explain and show you how I complete the question set 22 of database management system. In our previous encounters, we have discussed about the process of creating tables for the exam marks DB database for Kalavila Vidyalaya, and we have already talked about the query designing, queries regarding insertion, update, max-min functions. So now for the question set 22, the first question says, find the details of the student who participated in the singular subject in the examination held on 2020, held on 15th of March 2020. For this task, we are using Heidi SQL. So in our first question, they say to find the details of the student. So in here we have given to select the term name, index number, subject name and mark of the student. Sandun Vijayaratna. Find out the marks of the examination in which the student appeared on this date, the term, the number of admissions and the name of the subject. So here we have given the required things that need to be searched, and we have inner join the student table, student exam mark record, exam term and subject tables using inner join, and we have created relationships among them using certain table columns. Like for the relationship between student and student exam mark record, we have used table columns index number and student index number. And finally, we have given the conditions required as the first name must be Sandun, last name must be Vijayaratna, and the exam date must be this. So after executing this, we can get the first term subject results of Sandun Vijayaratna. According to the third question, we have asked the first name, last name, subject name, mark, term name, and exam date as said earlier in the question number 3. And here we have combined or joined the student exam mark record, student table, subject table, exam term table using inner join. And we have created relationships between them. Like here, to create relationships among two tables, we have used two unique columns to create the relationship, like the student index number and the index number. And finally, they have given us the conditions where we must find the student. And the first condition we have taken is the date where the exam was held, and we have given it. And the subject name is mathematics, and they have given specifically obtain the marks between 40 and 70. And for that purpose, we have used the between function so that we can get the between value of 40 and 70 in the marks table and in the marks column. And after executing this, we can get these details of Sadhun Vijayaratna, Sachit Vikramasinghe, and Kasun Rajamantri. The first question says, who is the highest scoring student in the first term out of all subjects? So in the first question, we have said to select the first name, last name, as said the who is the highest scoring student from the student table, and we have inner joined the student exam mark record and exam term tables to it, and we have created relationships between them using the unique table columns, exam term ID and term ID. And finally, to find the highest scoring student, we must find the highest score mark. We have created a subset to find the maximum mark from student exam mark record given the condition that the term name must be first term. So after executing this, we can get the highest scoring student in the first term out of all the subjects as Amanda Moses. So in this question set, we have used inner join to combine data storage tables and use some several queries to select data from them.